The video we are sharing will look at the lessons learned from the accident we received. We will talk you through the new controls we are bringing in that will support safe delivery. We are committed to getting it right every time through the right communications, the application of the right behaviours and the SPL way.
On Saturday, the 2nd of October 2023, SPL Powerlines conducted height and stagger adjustments on the Kettering to Wixton project. 4 MUPs were operated in close proximity of each other, each with a certified machine controller who were using duplex communications with their machine operators. All paperwork, task briefs, system work briefings and permits were completed, and pre-work safety checks were carried out. At the worksite, machine controllers established exclusion zones and positioned themselves in the CES. The OLE engineer requested entry to communicate with the linesperson in the mute basket. After receiving confirmation from the machine controller that it was safe to enter the exclusion zone, he approached the mute. The engineer then advised the linesperson of the adjustment required and began to move out of the exclusion zone. While the linesperson started to adjust the registration arm, his hammer slipped from his grasp. In an attempt to catch it, he inadvertently propelled it away from the mute basket where it struck the OLE engineer's hard hat and right shoulder. The engineer suffered a broken collarbone and was transported to Kettering A&E after receiving first aid on site.
Part of the right behaviours is having people step back from the activity and observe, making sure that exclusion zone is being implemented at all times, and when we do need to go within that working envelope, it's in a controlled way. We get the 2 thumbs up, so we need to be looking out for those kind of behaviours and rely on some of the tool tethering to then support safe delivery. We are empowering our machine controllers to challenge if needed and to speak up. At SPL, we're placing a greater focus on machine controllers managing exclusion zones. The 2 thumbs up process is new to SPL. The new process is to support us with additional controls. One of the new controls is a 2 thumbs up from the operator in the basket. This is to demonstrate that no movement or work is being completed. Once a visual confirmation is observed by the team, the machine controller can grant access to the exclusion zone.
Before we move the mute, we need to think about what's the task in hand, where do I need to be? I need to place my basket underneath, I don't want to be overreaching, we need to make sure we're placed centrally. All these factors will help in reducing the risk of drop tools.
One of the key questions is why would we actually tether our tools? The main reason is our role is to protect and ensure that people go home safe and well every day from their job. So when we're working in a work environment, the risks are very real and they are dynamic and they change a lot of the time. If those control measures that we have effectively fail for whatever reason, then people are at risk of becoming injured, which is absolutely what we want to avoid. As a result of that, we then introduced, as part of the control measures, the tool tethering. And it all boils down to actually ensuring safe work at height. These guys are working at height in a basket. They have tools which could fall out of the basket.
So looking at the hierarchy of controls, we are concentrating on the bottom 3 because we think they will be the most effective to prevent these events from happening again. We're committed to getting it right every time through the right communications, the right behaviours and the SPL way.